Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, War Room Warriors International Prayer Network. Good morning to you all. How are you all doing on today? How y'all doing? What's going on? Is Card Conversations with Sonja. And I just wanted to talk about how revival, it starts with us. Revival, it doesn't start in the church, but it starts with us. It starts before we even get to the church, to the church building. Revival starts in us. And the Lord was letting me know last week that for the ministry, March is a month of revival. So for the next 31 days, it's revival month for the ministry. We go through so much on a daily basis. And we're going through this and we're going through that, and life is happening at home, life is happening in our families, life is happening in our neighborhoods, life is happening in church, life is happening at work. Life is just life. It doesn't stop. It's just a continual thing. It doesn't stop because we need a break or we want it to stop. Life just keeps going. And in that, there are times when we need a break. We need a breather. We need a replenishing in order to keep going. And I know some people are saying, well, it's only the third month of the year. You're right. It's only the third month of the year. It's the last month of the first quarter. And for some of us, the first quarter has already been a doozy. For others, it may not have been. But there has been so much going on in this world, the tragedies, the devastations, the confusions. So we need a moment where we can get replenished, where we can focus on our spiritual being, our spiritual man, and focus on God replenishing us, God refueling us, God giving us what we need to go into the second quarter of the year so that we can handle April, May, and June, those months, so that we can handle the second quarter of the year. And so, we have to recognize that, yeah, there are times when we have to get away. In the natural, we'll say, oh man, I need to get away. I need to go on a vacation. I need a break from all this going on. How about you need to get away spiritually? We need to get away spiritually so that our spiritual man can be replenished and can be built back up. Because just like in the natural, you say that, oh my God, I'm no good for anybody if I don't take care of myself. It's the same way with the spiritual man. You can't help anybody if you haven't taken care of yourself. You can't help anybody if you haven't taken care of you first. So the month of March is revival for the ministry. Not only is it the revival for the ministry, but it is also miraculous March. And God gave that to me this morning. Miraculous March. That in the month of March, we need to be expecting God to do the miraculous. We need to be expecting God to do miracles, signs, and wonders in our health, in our spiritual bodies, in our spiritual physical bodies, in our emotions, in our mental state. We have to be expecting God to do miracles in the month of March. We need to be expecting God to do miracles that we've been praying for, miracles that are unseen that God is just going to do, whether it's in our finances, in our homes, on our jobs, in our families, in our churches, in our children, in our own personal ministries. We need to be expecting God to do miracles, signs and wonders, miraculous March. And he gave me that this morning about miraculous March and how we need to write down 8 things, and 8 being the number of new beginnings. We need to write down 8 things that we are expecting God uh, to do miraculously in the month of March. Write down 8 things that we are expecting God to do miraculously in the month of March. 8 things that you are expecting God to miraculously do for you, and keep track of it. And then when it's done, you need to mark it off that God did that miraculous thing that you were waiting for. Not only that, we're also going to be doing a devotional starting today. I'm going to go out to you version, find the devotional, and for the next 31 days, we're going to do a devotional. And at the end of each daily devotional, there is a part that says talk it over. We want you to comment what that devotional, what God said to you today in that devotional, what you got out of that devotional, what that devotional meant to you. Um, we'll have to come back later on this evening and add the link to the U version devotional that God leads us to find for us to do. But we want you to join us. Join us in the revival. Join us in the miraculous march. Join us in that. Write it down. What you're expecting God to do. We may also come back and we may post the link to the Zoom classes, because we're going to have Zoom classes um, with different ones in the ministry that will be speaking to us about revival and the miraculous miracles. We're going to have that every Saturday in the month of March. So we will probably come back and put that link on in case you want to come and join us. Uh, that is really what my car conversation was about today, is talking about revival, talking about March being the month of miracles, of the miraculous being done by God, and what God has said we needed to do. So join us in the revival this month. Join us for the U version devotional. Join us. Get revived. Get replenished. Uh, Go and come and allow God to minister to your whole entire being. But allow God to have His way and to minister to your spiritual man. Because just like we feed this old fleshy body, we need to feed the spiritual body. All right. I love you all. I pray that you have a wonderful, magnificent, marvelous, awesome, miraculous day and the rest of your week. And maybe we'll be back on next week to do another car conversation with Sonja. Thank you, and God bless you.